Tobin and Leroy here with you on FM 104.3 WQAM. Take you guys up until 2 here on the program. Let's get to our headlines brought to you by Doral Volkswagen, home of the Pricito, our lowest price. Visit us at Doral Volkswagen or DoralVolkswagen.com. The Miami Heat, they are back at it tonight. Game 3 of their 4-game road trip. They take on the LA Clippers tonight, 10:30. Late one.
Hey.
Late one. What? You're out on that one?
Yeah.
All right. I'll keep you posted. I'll keep you posted.
No, yeah.
Line's gone down a little bit. The Clippers were 8.5-point favorites. Now they're 7.5-point favorites.
I don't understand how you can do that in basketball. There's really until maybe until 20 games in, do you really know who the bad teams are?
Only the Pelicans.
Yeah.
Sorry, Dan.
Oh.
They're bad. Haven't the Pelicans lost half of their games by 30?
They got beat by the Clippers by 2 at the buzzer the other night, though, by Kawhi Leonard. So that gives the Heat a little hope.
So, question. As much as you like, who's their player?
Zion.
Would you want him off of that team?
Mm-hmm. The Heat should definitely want him.
Yeah. Dunks.
Yeah?
Yeah, dude.
But
that's 25 and 12 when you're healthy?
Dunks.
When you're healthy. And it's not so what, he could dunk. So can McClung.
No, come on. Don't do that.
I'm just saying. Don't be the intangible that gets excited about dunks.
What do you mean?
There's more to a basketball player than dunks. We got a guy who can jump out the gym.
Bam had a hell of a dunk last night. Jaime had a hell of a dunk last night.
Who's the dunker? Big guy.
Oh, Keyshot.
Yeah. He can't catch.
Nope.
So, you didn't say dunks about him.
I have said that about him.
Yeah, okay. And
I have said that about him. Listen, my stock report from the summer hasn't been going swimmingly, although Pella's starting to get going. Pella played really well yesterday.
Give him some time, man. Right? First of all, we're seeing Jaime have a bounce back.
He's been awesome.
Bam is
you know what the thing with Bam, though, that was annoying about yesterday? Too many times we get into these fourth quarters, he never gets the ball. What is that? He took 2 shots yesterday in the fourth quarter.
I'd say the difference between good teams and sometimes what the Heat do is a good team will get their dogs the ball.
I'm trying to figure that out.
The Heat try to run offense. I'm like, this ain't Hoosiers, buddy. Somebody getting paid 40, 50 million, get them the ball.
Yeah, I don't know. You know
what I mean?
I didn't like that.
We don't need to share. You share in the first 3. When it gets down to crunch time, you give it to your horses.
Ja Morant was suspended for a game by the Grizzlies for conduct detrimental to the team.
Oh, you know what that means? He's on that Jimmy playing.
Oh, see. I saw he seemed to be, how should I put this? Making a stink?
My question to you is, you think he helps this team? He would help this team?
Fair question.
Because the problem is now they can score a bunch of points. They ain't stopping nobody.
Yes. But I do think room has to be left for, does this offense work in the playoffs? Does this work when people figure out the system?
We know one thing that he would bring right away that the only other person on this roster we've seen do is Norman Powell. And that's at the end of the game, go get a bucket.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Right? We are even when Jimmy was here, he passed up those opportunities at times.
Yep.
So every other team that's had success, you know where the ball's going, come get some, I'm going to go get a bucket. He can do that.
Now, I understand that he hated this offense last year in Memphis.
Yeah.
Because the guy that was in Memphis that ended up getting their coach fired, he didn't like the system. Now,
so just out of curiosity,
to be fair, Josh seems to hate this coach even more. So maybe he just hates people. I don't know.
So
he's very immature.
My question is this, and this is it. Don't stop.
What?
Dude, you're a redneck. You don't say mature.
He's immature.
Wait. So here's the deal. He doesn't like the offense that allowed him to run.
No, he likes screens. He likes pick and roll.
Okay, but
which the Heat are running the fewest in the league right now by a lot.
You know what happens when you like the pick and roll? You get caught up in the pick and roll and get smashed. And so what are they going to do to him on the other end when he ends up with his face in the lower back of a big?
Be small. People will pick on him. That's what happens with small guards.
Right. So like, shouldn't he be more understanding of that situation than anybody?
You think the guy who was told by the league, don't shoot air guns, and responded by said, okay, here's my grenade celebration. You think there's a lot of reason with him?
Yeah, but you understand what I'm saying. Like, he despises an offense that would keep him out of harm's way.
It's a great celebration, though. The grenade, you would agree. That was pretty good, Dan.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Well, now
but no. I mean, he's easily the most immature. Who's more? Okay, I shouldn't say. Is it he's the most immature player in the league, or is it LaMelo?
He is, because LaMelo's playing.
Yeah, when you
LaMelo's playing. He may be childish and fool, but he ain't doing nothing to keep him off the court.
Yeah, he's never been suspended.
This is the guy who got in trouble for fighting a young kid.
That's true.
Who got in trouble and told no more guns. His friend was live streaming and like, no, stop, and kept showing a gun.
He doesn't seem to get the memo.
Right.
So I don't know if that's a great.
LaMelo might be childish and may be immature, but he still plays basketball every night when he's not hurt.
Yeah.
And he's got the #1 selling shoe.
Or is it Zion? Is Zion the most immature?
Oh, you got to leave some room for Zion because he did get in shape.
He did get in shape.
I think Zion just has demons like all of us, man. You know, he chases those demons a little too much.
Oof.
He's in a bad place to do it. Not to say this is a much better place to chase your demons. I've chased my demons in both New Orleans and Miami.
Yeah.
Ooh.
New Orleans is worse.
Demons aplenty.
Yeah. So, but the problem is that you can call somebody immature or you can say they're childish. But if they're playing basketball, right, at a high level, then you kind of tolerate it. What Ja is doing things that don't allow him to play basketball. So that immaturity and that childishness takes one step further. And you say, okay, I'm in Miami. Come on. Same thing with Zion. Let me tell you something. Zion,
they may not be able for this.
There's some big women in New Orleans that he might be chasing around, but they ain't ass trying.
Oh, this is
right.
This is BBLRS.
Right.
Like
That's what I'm saying.
He's got it made in the shade here if he wants.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm familiar with the differences from living in both places. And let me tell you, he ain't eluding issues by coming here.
I understand. And also, like, look, Ja Morant, his teams have gotten worse. He's not as like people will tell you, he's not as effective going to the rim like he used to. He has been banged up. I think if I was the Heat, like, that's only a whale I'm touching if I'm getting him on the cheap skis. And I don't think Memphis changed him for the cheap skis because he's the face of their franchise.
Right.
But what you understand is this. The Heat organization is a different world from the Grizzlies and the Pelicans organization. Trust me, I know the back ends on both of those. Totally different organizations. So maybe you get one of those guys here and they buy into the quote-unquote culture.
That's fair.
And that could change things.
That's fair. That's fair.
Can we not do that?
We can't all do, like, not everybody's going to be no drama like Norman Powell, you know?
Hey, you know we said that about?
He bought in for a while.
He did buy in for a while until he got his money. Until his money was an issue.
Yeah.
That's when it really was an issue.
Yes,
I understand.
If the Heat allowed him to be okay with playing 55 games and
he's a real point guard.
Huh?
I mean, he's a real point guard.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, from the perspective of the Heat, you think the Heat are going to jump into that again when the problems they had with Jimmy not playing? Not only was he not playing games, but other guys started doing the Jimmy method of playing basketball.
Pat Riley and the guys have learned. It's a life lesson. Now they know how to handle the situation better. At least you'd hope.
Yeah, I think that the thing with Ja, and I don't know because I don't follow him day to day, but whenever he is in controversy, he seems pretty unapologetic. Like, he doesn't really seem to grasp, what's the word I'm looking for? Accountability. And so I don't know how that would go down here. I don't. Because that is what the Heat, if they're about anything, it is accountability.
Mm-hmm.
And so I don't know. And I also, you like basketball system aside, like maybe he just didn't like it there, you know, and if he comes to a different place and he feels like he has to prove it, and you have guys like, you know, if you feel like you have a coach like Eric Spoelstra, like maybe you won't listen to Taylor Jenkins, but you'll certainly listen to Eric Spoelstra. Maybe. Especially if you want to get on.
In theory.
But it is in theory.
But listen, coaches have fixed a lot of problems with players. Knucklehead ain't one of them. Right? Coach can fix a lot of things. He can fix your jumper. He can fix your effort, but he can't fix knucklehead. And like, go look at it throughout the league. Pat, listen, Dennis Rodman went to Chicago. And you know what they did? Go find Dennis. Like,
if I had to pick one, I would like Zion over Ja. I think Zion, I really do feel like, I feel like he's so efficient when he plays. It's just, is he efficient off the court?
Oh, he's efficient, all right. That dude is like 8 for 10.
That shooting percentage.
Yeah, that shooting percentage is whoo.
Take it to the hole.
Yeah, that's about it. Then go get a triple double.
A champion boxer Mike Tyson is bringing his Return of the Mike show to the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Hollywood this December. Stories and more from Iron Mike. We got a chance for you to win tickets. Just keep on listening to our show for details on how you can win. If you can't wait to win, tickets are also available for you for purchase at casino.hardrock.com/Hollywood/events.